ISRO Recruitment for various vacancies, Indian Space Research Organization, Indian Institute of Remote Sensing recruitment for various vacancies. The salary is 47,000 plus HRA. It's a job vacancy 2022. It's a job for freshers. Before we get into this notification, I request you all to have a look into the latest job update playlist so that you will be having an advantage of what are the recent notifications out there. That link for that will be given in the eye icon or at the end screen of the video. Please to check it. So ISRO Recruitment for a Junior Research Fellowship and Research Associate. It's a walk-in interview. So number of vacancies for Junior Research Fellowship are 16 and for 3 vacancies for Research Associate. So the qualification required to apply for the Junior Research Fellowship: MSc or MTech in different streams, MSc in Physics, Atmospheric Science, Meteorology, Environmental Science, Remote Sensing, GIS equivalent, or candidates had studied Physics, Mathematics as a subject at graduate level, or MTech in Atmospheric Science or Meteorology, Remote Sensing, GIS equivalent. The only one vacancy. This is the postcode for Junior Research Fellowship 77, Aerosol Radiative Forcing over India, CARFI. You need to have some knowledge on RS and GIS applications as well. So in JRF 78, this is a postcode, one vacancy. The qualification required is MSc in different streams of Forestry, Ecology, Botany, Environmental Science, or MSc in Remote Sensing or GIS, or MTech in Remote Sensing, RS and GIS or equivalent with in Forestry or Ecology. One vacancy is there, and the project name is Himalayan Alpine Biodiversity under the NMHS, that is Information System Network. So this is the postcode of Junior Research Fellowship 78. You need to have some knowledge on plant taxonomy also. And for the postcode of 79, Junior Research Fellowship 79, the qualification required is MSc in Agriculture, Meteorology, Agriculture Physics, Plant Pathology, Environmental Management, Environmental Science, Forestry, Ecology, or MTech in Remote Sensing or GIS or equivalent with subject in Agriculture, Forestry, or Ecology. So you need to have some knowledge on statistical or mathematical data processing, computer programming in like R, IDL, MATLAB, Python, and Remote Sensing and GIS applications. One vacancy. This is a postcode of Junior Research Fellowships JRF 79. This is a walk-in interview for all these vacancies. So for the post of JRF 80, this is the postcode. Number of vacancies are 2 vacancies. The qualification required is BTech in Agriculture or Civil Engineering or Water, so Resource Engineering or Hydrology, Computer Science, Electronics and Communication, Geoinformatics, Remote Sensing and GIS or equivalent, or MSc in Hydrology, Geology, Physics, Mathematics, Remote Sensing, GIS, Geoinformatics, Atmospheric Sciences or equivalent subject with Mathematics as a subject in graduation level, or MTech in Agriculture Engineering, Civil Engineering, Water Resource Engineering, Hydrology, Computer Science, Electronics and Communication, Geoinformatics, Remote Sensing, GIS or equivalent. So you need to have some knowledge on C, Python, IDL, MATLAB, R, etc. And candidate should have excellent English writing skills, ability to work independently, and also a part of the team. So these are all the qualifications required in order to apply for the post of Junior Research Fellowship. The postcode is JRF 80. There are 2 vacancies, and the project name is Understanding the Impact of Climate Change and its variability in hydrological fluxes, water availability for sustainable development. So this is a project wherein BTech candidates with civil engineering background or agriculture engineering are also eligible to apply for this vacancy. And junior vacancy JRF 81. The project name is Modeling and Temporal and Spatial Growth of Northwest Himalayas. The qualification required is MTech in RS, that is Remote Sensing and GIS, Urban Planning, Water Resources, Hydrology or equivalent with graduate degree in Engineering or Planning or Architecture. So MSc or MTech in Remote Sensing, GIS are required, or equivalent subject with a graduate degree in Science. So even for this vacancy also graduates are eligible, but you need to also have some knowledge on RSGIS, Python, programming language like MATLAB, etc. and also good communication skills, excellent English writing skills as well. So JRF postcode is 82. The qualification required is BTech in Geoinformatics or Computer Science or IT or equivalent, or MSc, MTech or in Geoinformatics RS, that is Remote Sensing, and GIS, Mathematics or Applied Mathematics or Physics or Applied Physics or Computer Science, IT or equivalent. So this is the qualification required, and you need to also have some efficiency, that is programming knowledge, computer programming knowledge, Python, and also digital imaging process, GIS, spatial database handling, machine learning. So these are all the requisite skills in order to apply for this vacancy. The postcode is JRF 82. So this is JRF 83, one vacancy. It is also having a master's degree is required in order to apply for this vacancy. Master's degree in geophysics or applied physics or geosciences, or master's degree in geoinformatics, or MSc in geology, applied geology. This is in chemistry, physics or mathematics or computer science at BSc level, and postgraduate diploma in RS and GIS are also eligible to apply for this vacancy. The project name is Satellite Based Mountain Hazard Assessment and Monitoring in Uttarakhand. So candidates should have some experience in landslide, RS and GIS knowledge, and programming language, and excellent writing skills, that is English writing skills. And JRF 84 postcode, one vacancy. The qualification required is MTech in geophysics, applied geology, geoscience, geoengineering, earth science, or MTech in geoinformatics or geomatics, or MSc in geology, applied geology, geophysics or equivalent, and computer science at BSc level, and postgraduate diploma in RS are also eligible to apply for this vacancy. So these are all junior research fellowship programs. This is a walk-in interview. So for this vacancy, JRF 85 postcode is 85. One vacancy, Satellite Based Mountain Hazard Assessment Monitoring, MHAM, in Uttarakhand. The qualification required is MTech in Computer Science or IT, BTech in Computer Science or IT or Geoinformatics, MSc in Geoinformatics or equivalent, or MSc or MS in Statistics or Mathematics with PG diploma in Spatial Data Science. So this is the qualification required. You need to have some experience in all the application softwares, and good excellent writing skills in English is required. So for this postcode 86, Satellite Based Mountain Hazard Assessment, MHM, the qualification required is MSc, MTech in hydrology, geology, atmospheric science, physics, mathematics, and MTech in water resource engineering, hydrology or civil engineering or agriculture engineering. And also candidates should have good knowledge in hydrology and optical microwave, RS data processing, etc. So Junior Research Fellowship 87, the postcode is 87. The qualification required is MTech or MSc degree, MTech that too in Geoinformatics or Civil Engineering or IT or Computer Science or RS and GIS equivalent, and MSc in Geology, Environmental Science, Mathematics and Postgraduate Diploma in RS, that is Remote Sensing, and GIS for equivalent subject. So you need to also have knowledge on RS data handling and GIS data handling, processing and analysis of experience in RS and GIS, open source QoT software, working knowledge in RStudio, Google Earth Engine. So these are all the required skills in order to apply for the postcode of JRF 87, wherein MTech or MSc candidates are eligible to apply for this vacancy. So Junior Research Fellowship 88, JRF 88, the qualification required is MSc, MTech in either RS or GIS or Geology. So MTech or PG Diploma, Remote Sensing or GIS, experience in RS, knowledge in some programming languages, MATLAB, Python programming is required. So Junior Research Fellowship, this is a postcode of 89, JRF postcode 89, 2 vacancies are there, and the qualification required, even bachelor degree holders, BTech in Computer Science or equivalent, they are eligible to apply for this vacancy. And MTech or MSc or ME in Computer Science and Engineering, Software Engineering, Geoinformatics, Information Technology, Information System, RS, that is Remote Sensing and Geographic Information System or equivalent is required. And also you need to have knowledge in designing and developing web-based GIS applications using FOS, S4G tools, GeoServer, MapServer, SQL, and also these kind of things are required in order to apply for this postcode of JRF 89. Research Associates, the Research Associates you need to have some experience as well, and also doctorate degree is required in agriculture, meteorology, physics, and also you need to obtain a PhD degree in order to apply for this vacancy. This is one vacancy that is in the project of soil and vegetation. You need to also have some experience in eddy covariance data processing for carbon and water exchange. And research associate, you need to also have the postcode of RA04. The qualification required is doctorate degree with thesis in data science or big data or artificial intelligence or machine learning or deep learning or computer science or remote sensing, RS and GIS, informatics, forest geoinformatics, geomatics or equivalent topic. So, or also master's degree candidates, that is ME MTech in remote sensing and GIS or geomatics or computer applications or equivalent subject with 3 years of research experience teaching. So master's degree with 3 years of research experience or a doctorate degree, that is PhD degree, are eligible to apply for this research associate program. So RA6, this is another project name is Spatial Data Infrastructure, that is SDI Geoportal with Allied Database. The qualification required is MTech in civil engineering or MTech in civil engineering, that is geoinformatics or equivalent, planning or computer science, geoinformatics or equivalent, with BTech in this background, that is civil, planning, architecture, geoinformatics or equivalent, or MSc in geography with a bachelor degree in science. And candidate should have good knowledge in English software, English writing skills as well, and also good programming skills. So for this vacancy, the research associate RS06, the project is under SDI infrastructure, wherein the master's degree holders are eligible to apply for this vacancy. You need to have some experience. So the qualification required is BTech or MTech or PhD for different categorical vacancies, and also the qualification, the eligibility criteria CGPA is 65% is required, and also the candidate, the most important thing is that candidate must have qualified in these examinations like NET, GATE or IIRS, JET or equivalent in any year in the relevant subject required for the post of JRF. So you need to have qualified any exam like GATE, NET, IIRS, JET or equivalent in any year. So in order to apply for this one, this is a walk-in interview. So 28 years is a cutoff age for junior research fellowship, and 35 years is the cutoff age for research associate, and also relaxable to 5 years for SC/ST and 3 years for OBC in different categories as well. So junior research fellowship, the stipend is 31,000 per month plus HRA, and for research associate it is 47,000 per month plus HRA as well. And the qualifying percentage is 65%, and age limit for research scientist is 35 years at the date of walk-in interview. So fellowship for research scientist, the project duration is till March 31st, 2023, and the initial appointment will be for the duration of 1 year. It can be extendable depending upon the performance as well. So on the date of walk-in interview, the qualification of the candidates will have to submit the qualifying candidates, they need to submit the application form with the self-attested mark sheet and degree, caste certificate, NOC declaration, and the walk-in interview of the eligible candidates will be conducted by the selection committee. On the basis of the candidates' qualification and performance in the interview, selection panel will be declaring the merit and the qualifying prescribed in the minimum requirement, and they need to possess the criteria. What are the things will be decided by the committee. So this is the venue wherein you need to go for a walk-in interview. So IIRS Security Reception at Dehradun. Reporting time is 8:30 AM. So these are the dates of interview. 18 to 22nd of April 2022 are the dates of interview for different vacancies like junior research fellowship, research associate. So in order to apply for this one, that is, in order to fulfill the criteria, you need to download the application form, which is attached in this notification and fill in all the details, and you need to report the appropriate center on the particular schedule of the date. So this is the application form. You need to fill in all the details of you need to affix your photography, and you need to fill in all your details like qualification, age, criteria, requisite documents like high school, intermediate, graduation, post graduation, NET or GATE or II, all the certificates you need to submit at the time of interview. So this is regarding the ISRO recruitment for various vacancies, research associate as well as junior research fellow. The salary is 47,000. In some of the vacancies like research associates, also MTech holders are also eligible to apply for that. So please try it. This is just a walk-in interview. If you are new to my channel, I request you all to have a look into the latest job update playlist so that you will have an advantage of what are the recent notifications out there. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.